Good morning. I am Vibhuti CP from KG Somaya College, Koparga. I am going to teach you the agrochemicals, industrial chemistry TYBSc class. Today we are going to learn the synthesis, applications, drawbacks of the agrochemicals. Let me learn the first agrochemical, that is DDT. That is, it means dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane. Let me learn the synthesis. Here this compound is prepared from a reagent, that is chloral. This is the chloral compound. This chloral is treated with 2 moles of chlorobenzene, 2 moles of chlorobenzene. Then here, by removing the hydrogen from here and here this hydrogen from here, hydrogen and the oxygen, in presence of H2SO4. This H2SO4 acts as a catalyst. What is the function of catalyst? It is the compound which is not directly participated in the reaction, but this is very useful to increase the rate of reactions. Okay, here then there is a formation of this benzenes, the para position. Here hydrogen get removed and here there is a chlorine is there. This is combined with this carbon, that is this carbon, and the another moles of chlorobenzene. By removing the hydrogen from the para position of this chlorine bonded to this carbon, and this carbon is bonded to another carbon which having a 3 chlorine, like this, and there is a formation of this compound that is called as a DDT. Here it means dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane. There are the 2 carbon is there, that's why it is called as a ethane compounds. This is the way to prepare, to synthesize a DDT. Let me learn their properties. This DDT is colorless, odorless, tasteless compound, and it having a crystalline nature. This compound which having the melting point 109 degree Celsius. This compound is insoluble in water, but this is soluble in organic solvent. Then which are the organic solvents? Here there are some examples, that is benzene, ethanol, petrol, etc. There are some organic compounds where this DDT get dissolved. These are the property of what? DDT. Here next let me learn the applications of the DDT. First, this is the acts as a herbicides. Here this herbicides, fungicides and rodenticides we learned in the earlier lecture, but we learn again. Here herbicides, side means what? To kill. It kills the herbs. That means the DDT used is the agrochemicals or this chemical compound which is used to kill the herbs. Likewise, fungicides means it is used to kill fungi. Next, rodenticides, that means it used to kill the rodent, that is the animal like rabbit, rat, etc. Okay, next here this is widely used for to control the malaria. This is a very much or very well importance of the DDT. It is widely used to control the malaria. This malaria which is formed caused by the production of the mosquitoes, and here this DDT is very useful to kill that of the mosquitoes, and that's why here this is widely used to control the malaria. Next, that is the applications of the drawback. Before to turn over the drawbacks, one more application is remain over here. This is the DDT which is less toxic to the higher animal like man, elephants, dog, cat, etc. Okay, this is less toxic compound to the higher animals. Next I will learn that is the drawbacks. It has some drawbacks. First, that is due to the low exposure of the DDT, that is about 10 mg per kg, it causes a nausea, diarrhea and also irritation to the eyes, nose and the throat. Next is that if having a high exposure which is about 16 mg per kg, it causes or it leads to the tremors. In Marathi it called as a jhatke. Okay, that means the muscle get tired or tough. Okay, that is called as a tremors. It also cause some chronic effect that is called as a cancer causing effect. This causes to the nervous system, liver and the kidney also. The another environmental drawback of this DDT is that this DDT which is remains in the soil. Whenever you apply this DDT to the crop, this is transferred to the soil, and in the soil this DDT remains at as about the 15 years to break down that DDT, and also this DDT is transported to the air. That's why here it has some environmental hazards, and that's why here in some countries this DDT get banned. Okay, this is about the synthesis, properties, applications and drawbacks of the DDT. DDT, that is a dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane. This is very important for your syllabus. Thank you. In next lecture we learn about the BHC, the synthesis, property and the application. Thank you very much for watching this lecture.